A coach looks to help one of his stars become even better.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambee. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Nicholas Brown leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ian Watson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Devers. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Benny Montgomery, the next Cub to hit. Montgomery hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short. McLean gloves it. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the veteran shortstop, Matt McLean. The pitch.
The shortstop, Matt.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. And there are 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there.
And now Nick Schnell.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, Nick.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. And there are 2 outs.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact.
So here's Brown at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On a line, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Brown at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And the batter now, Brock Freeman.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
So up now for Chicago, Nicholas Brown. First pitch just misses.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. The Cubs strike first. It's 3-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Here's a speed threat, Devin Young. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground to the left, Brown handles. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Nicholas Brown. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike. Okay, right here. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. And now the count is even.
Let's go right here.
And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind and the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
On the ground. Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Cubs lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt McClain. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bounced out to short. To first, and the inning is over. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. Through 8 full, it's the Reds 6 and the Cubs 5. And up next for Chicago, Nicholas Brown. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
The shortstop, Nicholas.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And the 1-0. And he pumps it a strike. The tying run at the plate. A big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And now 2-2. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Got him! And that's the ball game. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So here's Brown at the plate, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. Blair at first, 1 gone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Stoddard checks the runner. Brown back in on a dive. Now back to second. Tag, and he got him that time. Nicholas Brown, the next Cub to hit.
Now batting. Nicholas.
First offering misses the mark. Tied up here in the early going. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Nicholas Brown.
The shortstop. Nicholas.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Let's go, kid.
Right-hander kick steals. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all. Four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Nicholas Brown now at the plate.
Up next for the Cubs. The shortstop. Nicholas Brown.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And the infield fly is called. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain.
Now batting. Shortstop. Nick.
Swing and a slow roller. Brown handles the chance. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nicholas Brown.
Pitch one
The
spot.
shortstop. Nicholas Brown.
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one misses. Ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Hey, coach up right here.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. 4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Eric Pardinho. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He made him pay for that one, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location.
So here's Brown at the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Nicholas Brown.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cowser in position. Makes the catch, inning over. First and second, no outs. Now it's the power speed combo. Nicholas Brown. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Kicks and fires. Got him. One away.
Thought it was a pretty good.
Stepping in, Nicholas Brown. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First offering misses badly for ball one. Looking to get the tying run on base. Here's a high chopper. On to first. Got him. And the final score here. That'll be the show. Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Now, both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Lane Enlow.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
What's the little child's destiny? He's trying to survive. He's always living by his visions that people don't see.
So here's Brown at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready. for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Let's go right here.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. And Tuna leads off first with one away.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And he deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. And Devers is set down. Benny Montgomery, the next Cub to hit. Montgomery hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One down, and stepping in is the speedy Patrick Russell.
The left fielder, Patrick Russell.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires to second for one. Over to first, safe.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive.
Back here at the ballpark, and now Nicholas Brown. Enlow back to work. Good eye right there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Up the middle, Ferreira collects on the run, throw to first, throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next for the Cubs, Andre Hitchcock. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tagging for third.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the catcher, Eddie Lopes. His first at bat was a strikeout. Now all even up. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. And up next for Miami, Shea Langoliers. Doubled his first time up.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Out to short, Brown picks it up. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. Nicholas Brown digs in now. This guy with light tower power.
Now batting, shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball. Blair on third with 2 out. Next offering is downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Enlow with a move to first. Brown dives back in safely. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Throws to first, and Devers is set down. First and third, 2 away. Nicholas Brown, the next Cub to hit. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers, for the 4th time tonight.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And Devers hits that one. Russell under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Marlins 1. And now for the Marlins, Mariano Cordova.
Now batting.
Here's a 1-2.
Third baseman, Mariano Cordova.
On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Now batting, shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Blair on second, and Tuna on at first with nobody out. And he dodges that fastball.
Hey, your turn now, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, baby.
At the belt and fires.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And down on strikes.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You've got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. So here's Brown at the plate, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Now one missed. No score, just getting started, top of the first. In the air, right field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Ground ball up the middle. Devers fires the first. Third out. Runner on at first with one gone. And at the plate for Miami, Phil Ferreira.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Phil.
The pitch.
Ferreira.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Base is empty with two away. And now, Nicholas Brown, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And the first offering is not close. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Luther Bennett.
Leading up for
The 2-1.
The right fielder.
Out to short. Brown collects it. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Nicholas Brown. 1 for 2.
Nicholas Brown.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Rafael Devers. Baisley picks to first. Brown back on a dive. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One gone, runner at first. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
The batter, the catcher,
The pitch.
Langoliers.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. They get one on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Man at first, and up next for Chicago, Nicholas Brown. 1 for 3.
Nicholas Brown.
Foul ball. And a pitch. And fouled off.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Came out of his.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us. One down. So here's Brown at the plate.
That's third. The shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Inside, ball one.
And Tuna over at first with one away. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Squirts away from Langoliers. And that one is lifted in the air. Bennett makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Nicholas Brown. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 balls, no strike. Hey, 90 feet anyway.
2-0.
Here we go.
And there's a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. To the right side, Ferreira picks it up, tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Benny Montgomery. 0-2 now. Ripped towards third. Gathers and throws to first. And that will... Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jeremy De La Rosa.
The center fielder.
Out to short, Brown over to pick it up. Throw to first is in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Bennett fires it to the plate. Safe. He beat the tag. And they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
He steps on the bag. Inning over. No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Nicholas Brown.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nicholas.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases, his 47th home run of the season, and they tie it up. It's 3-3.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Nicholas Brown. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Brown at the plate.
That is third. The shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
In there for strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 48th of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats,
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Carmen Rincon next up for the Cardinals.
Left fielder, Carmen Rincon.
Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom. No outs. Runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Nicholas Brown.
Now batting, shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Kicks and deals. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Now batting, shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Laser could be extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 2-2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Big RBI for him right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Devers
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
So Devers will take his base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there. Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Hard on the ground to first. Moore steps on the bag. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Mason Wynn. The 0-2. Bounce to the left side. Brown collects. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Nicholas Brown.
Now batting, shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. Late with the swing there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
The center fielder.
And up next for Chicago, Benny Montgomery. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 9th inning. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Now up for St. Louis, Freddie Quezada.
The right fielder, Freddie.
On the ground to short. Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. So here's Brown at the plate, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Nicholas Brown.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. They say you win. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. And another ball. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Cubs stranded. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brady House.
The shortstop, Brady House.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the power speed combo, Nicholas Brown. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Punt zone, back to work. And ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The next pitch misses. 2-0. Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
Nicholas Brown, the next Cub to hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Nicholas.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off.
Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Nicholas Brown.
The shortstop, Nicholas.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went. And next for the Cubs, Nicholas Brown. Good contact guy, good defender.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offering in the dirt. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
1 down, runner at first. Devers now. So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
3-0 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Benny Montgomery, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit right field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Oh, he gloves it.
The catcher, number 1, Eddie.
Now at the plate, Eddie Lopes. And the 0-1. Slice to right. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Now it's the shortstop, Nicholas Brown. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in extra innings. Next pitch, way upstairs. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay out.
Got him. That is the inning. On to inning number. And next is the Cardinals' four-hitter, Darren Mendez.
The third baseman, Darren.
And he deals. That one the other way. And there's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Adams over at second. Mendez over at first with one away. Out to short, and there's a hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead.
Stringing them together. Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
The 5-3 final score in this one.
22 runners on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. So just about set now, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Joel Gomez.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis.
On the ground to the left, Brown handles. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris? Man at second with one away. So here's Brown at the plate.
The shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is way upstairs. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
McDonough puts the squeeze on that one, 2 away. Now here is P.J. Adams. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Out to short. Brown gloves it. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the fourth. Now up for St. Louis. Brady House. Bounced out to short. Brown picks it up. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. 1 out, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Carmen Rincon. On the ground, out to short. That's the second out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him.
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Nicholas Brown.
The shortstop, Nicholas.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. Right down to shoot. Now 1-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Brown started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Nicholas Brown, the next Cub to hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nicholas.
And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go, big dog.
They say you win. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Benny Montgomery.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. And next for the Cubs, Nicholas Brown. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one gets away at the plate. Tag, save, and both runners move up on the pass ball. Next pitch inside, down 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see that.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Nicholas Brown, the next Cub to hit.
Now batting, Nicholas Brown.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
He'll do it himself, and that is the inning. 1 down, and now here is Nicholas Brown. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering down in the dirt. And now the lefty. And now it's even up. 1 down, base is empty. 3-2 now. All tied up here in extra innings. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Sega. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
back-and-forth ball game. You get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat. We're all headed home.
They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20 getting career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag, then I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. For St. Louis.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Nicholas Brown. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Jaden Hill.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
A shortstop, Nicholas Brown.
Nicholas Brown takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The 0-1. That's a strike. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So here's Brown at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. To the right side. Tolia takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So now here's the Mets DH, Michael Guerra. Out to short. Brown collects it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, on the mound,
we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Nicholas Brown. The right-hander back to work. That one to first, dives, and he can't hang on. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
So digging in, Ryan Bliss. Here comes a pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, that's one. On to first, double play. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Nicholas Brown. The pitch. That to right. Soto settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 hits.
So here's Brown at the plate, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First offering misses the mark. Woods Richardson certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Throw over to first, and Tuna back in on a dive.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And Tuna stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Nicholas Brown. Woods Richardson back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch way upstairs. And here it comes. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Here's the center fielder, Benny Montgomery. He reached out a walk his first time. Check on the runner. Brown dives back in safely. Brown, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Nicholas Brown. First pitch, not close. That's inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. kicks and deals. And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Pickoff move to first. Brown back on a dive. And Devers hits that one. Baez settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Cubs, Benny Montgomery. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is
back here at the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Joshua Baez.
The center fielder, Joshua.
Smash to the left side. Whips it to Kirilloff. 1 up, 1 down. So 2 down. Here's Corey Lee. 1 for 2. Bounce to the left side. Brown handles the chance. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Nelson. He last pitched 2 days ago. So up now for Chicago, Nicholas Brown. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Action in the Mets bullpen. Brian Abreu, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Doval getting loose as well. Next offering way off the plate.
when you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Fires across the diamond, one away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the DH, Michael Guerra. On the ground, and it gets by him. Joshua Baez up now for the Mets.
The batter, the center fielder, Joshua.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground, 2 ball. And that one handled. On to second, they get one. How about that double play? One out left for the Cubs. And up next for Chicago, Nicholas Brown.
Nicholas Brown.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Hey, what time? Right now.
The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Chicago Cubs.
One out, runner at second. And now the veteran third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Swing and a bouncer. Brown collects. Zips it to first. And they get the out. So here's Brown at the plate, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Brown.
First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 1-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Righty to the plate. Hard hit left side. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Benny Montgomery, the next Cub to hit. Montgomery hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. On the ground to third. Tags the runner for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now the first baseman, Andre Hitchcock. 2 outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He makes the grab, and that is that. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Tied up here in the early going. Out to short. Brown over to pick it up. Gets it to first. That's out number 2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris? Especially bases empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Nicholas Brown. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The pitch. Check swing. Went around. And the count even 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. That one hit to right. McConnell under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Mark Vientos, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Out to short, and that eats him up.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Nicholas Brown. And a pitch.
The shortstop.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Bliss with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Gaston throws over. And that one hit to first. On the run, sent it over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And here's the first baseman, Andre Hitchcock. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And next for the Cubs, Eddie Lopes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jimenez moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Joey Weimer. Bounce to the right. Newton gloves it, gathers, and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the 8th. Here's a big power threat. Nicholas Brown.
Leading off for the
The wind and the pitch.
not shortstop, Nicholas.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Righty delivers. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Comebacker to the mound. Bliss to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Michael Guerra. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Tapped softly on the ground. Slings it across, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. 7-2 your final here today.